we get to Brazil and take a boat up the Moju River, and it's like we end up at a church, and in Brazil everyone comes because I knew that in my backpack I had about 5 pounds of orange slices. So American candy, and the candy in Brazil is awful. It's just no taste, no sugar, everything's a minimum. So I go out there and I make about 40 friends real quick. You start passing out candy to these kids, and they're climbing all over me like I'm a jungle gym. And so before long we had the bag of candy empty, and we're all sitting in this big mob on the boat dock, and pretty soon service is over and we've all shared our candy and so on. And the pastor who was doing all the preaching comes out, and he says, what's going on out here? It got real quiet. And I said, well, I didn't understand what was going on inside. I just thought I was useless. So I went outside and started passing out the candy. And he goes, do you know Portuguese? And I said, not a bit. And he said, well, the message was about the friction between a father and a son, but there was always an uncle around. He said the Holy Spirit's like an uncle that is always around to bless you and to give to you, and he said he's the uncle who always gives you candy when dad says no. And so it just touched me to know that here I am in this deep place in the jungle and feeling useless, and God took a hold of the only thing I had, I thought, was candy to pass out, and he made it just a really powerful tool for me, and it really touched me to realize that that little bit of all I had was all he needed.